historical destination. It was the capital of Goa during Portuguese time, and it has been capital of Goa before that also. So what we see are there are violations every minute. Now when we are standing here, there are violations going on there. Violations galore. So every monument, around the monuments, everywhere you find, it's not only the old Goa, which I'm talking about on the ground, on the hill also there are violations where builders are filling up fort moats and they are destroying the entire heritage of Kadamba Plateau, which is connected with Old Goa. So Old Goa is in a very vulnerable and precarious position. And as a World Heritage Site, the UNESCO's rule is that 1 kilometer from the UNESCO World Heritage Site, no development can come up. But here we see that there are, just now Agnello Barreto is an activist from Kandoli, senior activist from Kandoli. He was talking about 200 illegal structures that have come up in Old Goa. Now you talk about a police station, there are so many things. The bungalow which is standing there like a white elephant. So we have come together, we have made Elvis Bab and we have made a representation to the Ministry of Culture, central government, to look into this. And we have pointed out each and every violation, stating the monuments, each and every monument and then its history. It's not only the 7 churches, but there are several fortification walls, arsenal, Hatkatro Khamo, and so many things which are part of Old Goa. It is pre-Portuguese as well as Portuguese. We are not focusing only on the Portuguese. There are pre-Portuguese. There is Rajbeet, the Kadamba, the road which was linking Gopakpatana, the second capital of Goa, with Old Goa. There is a 9-kilometer road where builders have put tar. Okay, so the Rajbeet, there are so underground palace of the Sondekar. So there are a lot of pre-Portuguese monuments and Portuguese monuments. We need to protect Old Goa as a World Heritage Site. We have already written, there are so many violations that are happening that I want Elvis Bab and Agnello Barreto here. He's a very senior activist and he has to speak up.
Yeah, so as Sir Prajal Sakardande has pointed out, it's important to know that the Ministry of Culture also is not awakened. We have brought it out on paper, every aspect of what the heritage is all about and how it has to be protected. We have given solutions, we have given suggestions. It is for the Ministry of Culture now to look into this. You can't just allow what is happening to go on indefinitely. So once again, our appeal now from Goa to the Ministry of Culture, the Minister of Culture, the Secretary of Culture, Central Ministry of Culture, that you please look into this. Don't allow this heritage to be lost forever. It is UNESCO recognized World Heritage, and nowhere in the world heritage sites are, the way they are overlooked here in Goa, the way they are being sought to be destroyed, particularly at the state government level. It should not be allowed. This is World Heritage and it has to be protected as World Heritage.
Yeah, my appeal is, I have asked RTI with the ASI department, asking them 200 illegal structures. But so far they have not given me any information, and on the whole they have rejected my appeal and saying that we cannot give the RTI as per RTI Act 8. I asked why they have not given it. As per the law, they should have given it to me. But I will go to the logical conclusion. I'll go to the first appeal, and whatever I can do legally, I'll do it. Also, I want to tell that this is not my first case. I have also made a study of Old Goa Bungalow, and I have filed cases in DOP, High Court, and also included in the Goa Foundation. I am also one of the petitioners.
So here is an attempt made to deny information under the RTI Act. This even raises more suspicion. What are you trying to hide? What is there to be hidden? Whom are you trying to protect? The people of Goa or the people who are coming with all the bags to you?
आता सांगला तशें आमच्या प्रज्वल सरान आनी एल्वी सरान ओल्ड गोवा जावन आसा युनेस्को लिस्टेड सायट्स. सो तेणी तशें रिप्रेझेंटेशन दिलां आमचे कल्चरल मिनिस्टराक, तशें हांवें दिल्लें रिगार्डिंग द बायलॉज. वेन आमसार एक्ट वॉज एमेंडेड जालो 2010 तेका सांगलेलें एक बायलॉज जावंक जाय म्हणून. सो नाव इट्स ऑलमोस्ट 15 years ड्यू आहा. So in 2014 there was a process started for the bylaws. पण तो कित्याक लागून बॅक बंदारान गेलो God knows. But when I went through that bylaws, तिका म्हाका कळोन येयलो there was a restriction for 7 meters height limit आणि जायते कंडिशन्स आसले. सो ते कंडिशन रियल स्टेट लॉबी फुलफिल जावंक शकना म्हणून मे बी ते बायलॉज बॅक बंदारात दवरला. आणि हितून आतां इम्पॉर्टंट एक्चुअली द bylaws was supposed to be done by the competent authority. And before 2016, competent authority was a state secretary of archives. मागीर 2016 तो आमकां खबर आहा सगळें आतां टावन प्लॅनर जाल्लो. तेन्ना सावन हो प्रोसेस स्टॉप जाल्लो आहा. बिकॉज ऑफ दीट लॉट ऑफ इलिगलिटीज आर कमिंग अप. आता आम्ही पयला उडवा एक मातशें आता सांगला आतां वचून आमी हिंगा उलयता पूण थिंगा ऑलरेडी आनी कंस्ट्रक्शन चालू आसतलें. एनएमए तांकां ब्लँकेट परमिशन दिता फॉर ground+2, ground+3 स्ट्रक्चर विच इज नॉट परमिसिबल एज पर द लॉ. हे खंय तरी स्टॉप जावंक जाय. सो हेका लागून म्हाका बेगीनचे बेगीन ओल्ड गोवा हेरिटेज बायलॉज जावचे आणि तशेंच हेरिटेज पॉलिसी आणि आमचे मास्टर प्लॅन जावचो. सो वी कॅन हॅव अ कंट्रोल डेव्हलपमेंट, वी कॅन हॅव अ कंट्रोल ऑन द कंस्ट्रक्शन विच इज कमिंग अप इन ओल्ड गोवा. कित्याक नाल्यार एमिनिटीज म्हणून नाका जाल्ले अनवॉन्टेड कंस्ट्रक्शन थिंगा जाता विच